Hey AFIO, my name is Kasey Nakajima, and I'm a CPZ from fall 2011. Hopefully I'm still on your quiz, but if not, that's okay. Anyways, I graduated from UC Davis in the year 2013, and that same year I was admitted to optometry school in Forest Grove, Oregon, Pacific University specifically. Right now I'm just trying to get through finals and survive. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about that career path, just find my contact information on the IOTA Phi website, and just shoot me an email or give me a call. But moving on, let's see. My favorite thing about being an AFIO was meeting new people. It's really rare that you get a collection of such good-hearted, great people who are willing to share things about themselves and willing to trust new people. Trust is something that is hard to come by. But AFIO is such a safe environment that it's much easier to build stronger friendships here than in the outside world. One of the most useful skills I developed while being an AFIO was learning how to interview. Hooray! Interviews! I know you pledges have a lot to do right now as far as interviews go, but don't think of it as a chore. Really just take it with gusto. It's learning how to interview well is such an amazing skill. I honestly attribute the fact that I got into optometry school to the fact that AFIO taught me how to interview. So don't do those silly 3-minute interviews, scribble. Really take the time to ask about someone's motivations and goals. It really shows when you've put together a really clear and concise thought. And that's exactly what interviewers look for when you're out in the real world. So, why not practice now? It is a great skill to come by. Let's see. So what I have taken away from AFIO is a vast network of friends. It's sort of cheesy, but you go to school, you take classes, and you just inherit, this huge network of people that you happen to have met, you work with, you have great experiences with. And when you leave school, you remember the stress and anxiety of schools and bills. And what makes you smile still is, these great interactions with people. It may not have seemed significant at the time, but, after you leave that setting, you realize how wonderful it really was. Also, it's great because because you were an AFIO, you have something to talk about when you meet another person from AFIO. It's really great. It just so happens that one of my good friends in optometry school was a member of AFIO at the Creighton chapter, and that my little sibling from the incoming freshman class or first year class for optometry school is actually a brother from the UC Irvine chapter. So, you never know who was an AFIO, and it's always a pleasant surprise and, a point of sharing when you do find out. So, keep up the good work, the leadership, friendship, and service. It pays back tenfold. It really does. And just on a side note, cardinal principles: leadership, friendship, and service. Whatever you're an AFIO for, just do it to better yourself. Whether it be leadership, friendship, or service. We can't all be rock stars, but if you at least try and you apply yourself to the development of at least one of our cardinal principles, then we can say that that the time that we spent with you and that you've invested in us was worthwhile. So thank you for listening. I hope I didn't bore you too much, but hopefully what I've shared gives you, something to smile about. I